Coming to you live from Southern California. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Steve Whitehead. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't.
And no one can get there. Jones, round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it. And he.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's the power-speed combo. John Wiggins. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. John Wiggins now at the plate, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. All tied again, 5-5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in first.
2 outs. Bases full. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to their lead. It's 10-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's a base hit around third. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
15-5 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
So it seems you've gone and given up on your dreams.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, number 43. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no sign.
So one out with two aboard. John Wiggins getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, John Wiggins. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 5-3. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. And a pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than
And next for New York, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. One run across.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
One down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come. Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and pitching in this game, Grant Taylor.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the veteran first baseman, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya! A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's the third baseman. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Hit on the ground to the right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees 9 and the Dodgers 1. Colin Pringle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from.
Man at first. Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. Out there to center. Valera hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is all.
And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. He's a guy who does it all. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Murphy around third. The tag, and she's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he. Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
12-7 your final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.
And now, the challenger, representing the New York Yankees, John Wiggins. Another home run. In a row. 30 seconds left. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Now here's the challenger in this semifinal matchup, John Wiggins. earned 30 seconds of bonus time. 30 seconds left. And there it is, his third home run. It's gone. He's earned additional bonus time. That home run will have sent it to the championship round. And that ends the round. He finishes with 5 home runs. And that puts him in to the championship matchup. And now, the challenger in the championship round, number 64, John Wiggins.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Jared Gann. What do we have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. That one ripped. Saul raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Robbie Fraden.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Eri Yoshida. And as usual with her singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
She's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in her career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
1 gone, runner at first. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up.
Back here in New York, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, John Wiggins. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Montez. Long run. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these out.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for New York, John Wiggins. Out to center, Montez. Moving under this one, and that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today. So just about set and towing the slab in this one, Tanaka.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
That one ripped on the warning track and hauls it in. So the Yanks go in order, scoreless after one. One down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
John Wiggins.
And a foul ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. One down, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dowry Lorenzo up next for the A's. And a pitch. Grounder might be two. Kramer off balance beat. There's one. And that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, John Wiggins. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against it. Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 48. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today. Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it.
So 2 down. Next to hit, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the...
And the batter now, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one.
Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the batter now, John Wiggins. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around third. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a base hit up the middle. Around third. He scores. It's 8-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shine.